It is extremely important to me that the stories we share are authentic and that we strive to tell both perspectives. I've been a local to this remarkable island 3 times and a tourist too many times to count. Our Home Your Holiday celebrates Aruba. There's a reason why Arubans are so patriotic, and there's a reason why visitors keep coming back. Let's dive into the elements that makes Aruba our home and the perfect holiday. Birthdays. Everyone has a birthday. Around the globe, whenever a birthday rolls around, it can mean many things. Maybe it's a gathering of loved ones. Perhaps there's food and drink involved, or a balloon or two. In Aruba, we take birthdays pretty seriously. There is an unspoken rule that is always carried out by the birthday girl or the birthday boy. If it's your birthday, you're buying.
A typical birthday celebration in my hometown, I feel like it's like a birthday dinner at like a nice restaurant with your friends.
At my house, we start with a birthday breakfast, and then we go to dinner together. We take a cake in. We have a birthday hat.
Or, dinner. Everybody wants dinner, everybody wants the cake.
And who's buying the cake and dinner?
Oh my God, whoever's throwing the party for you. So probably like your friends or your college friends, most of my college friends.
Probably split the bill between you and all your friends, and then they'll pay for the birthday person's dinner.
Everybody pays for you when you go out. You don't pay for yourself.
Okay.
But the birthday person never pays. Never.
On Aruba, when it's your birthday, you take all your friends, family, whoever, and you treat everyone different. You make a party that you pay for. You pay for everything, even your birthday cake, eh?
You have to buy cake for everybody because like in Papiamento we say if you don't bring cake for everybody, you have to go on a horse and go away. So that's basically the tradition.
When it's your birthday, you have to buy, yeah, of course, yeah.
And who told you this? How did you learn this?
Everybody does it. I don't know, everybody does it. Everybody, when it's your birthday, they say you better buy something, you know what I mean?
So trust me, like if you don't bring anything to the office and it's your birthday, just don't come to the office because they will side eye you. And they will make fun of you and they were like, oh, this one didn't treat it was her birthday like a couple of days ago.
Let me tell you about a typical birthday celebration on the island. Whoever the birthday girl or the birthday boy is, they're paying, they're buying. So when they're out for drinks, that person's buying. If it's a work day, you gotta bring snacks or lunch to the office. So what do you think about this tradition?
That is a terrible tradition. That is weird. No,
What?
So whether it's out for drinks?
I think it's kind of comical, but it's different. It's funny.
The best reaction we received, though, may be from Victor, who is a local here, realizing that this unspoken rule of buying for friends and family is unique to Aruba.
It's not like that in other countries. So we're the only one paying.
At first, our new friends from the United States were very skeptical about how we do it in Aruba, but they definitely came around and can appreciate it.
I mean, it's tradition, so I would like to know what the reasoning is for that, because we're celebrating you, so why would but I mean, I guess it's kind of like in America on your birthday in school, the birthday person will bring in cupcakes for the whole class or something. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
I think it's a lot less narcissistic. I think it's a cool tradition. I mean, you are. I mean, you got your friends and family that are willing to come and celebrate with you. Why not give back? Why not buy everybody a drink? I think that's a great idea.
Because, just think it's your birthday and you're giving to other people. So I guess that's nice. That's really pleasant. Which means that's probably something that we should do, but we would never entertain it.
There's so much more that is associated with celebrating a birthday on the island. A very typical and traditional thing to treat on your special day is, you guessed it, it's these delicious snack boxes containing some of the best local snacks the island has to offer.
And when it's your birthday, they make the specific snack boxes with cooked eggs. You have hot dogs, sausages, little snackies that we used to always eat during birthdays.
Like a snack box with like the croquettes, the cheese balls, like the little devil eggs. So that is also like a typical thing what they give out to the offices.
Like a snack box? Yes. What's in it? Like pastichi, croquette. You get like a egg something, and it has like a little yellow thing inside. You got lumpia.
Besides for treating these snack boxes, another great birthday tradition on the island is that you get multiple birthday songs. To anyone celebrating their birthday today or soon, here is one of those songs for you.
Long sol leven, long sol leven, long sol leven in the gloria, in the gloria, in the gloria.
Today is all about local agriculture on the island. We will have international delegates coming on the island to discuss the future of local farming, local produce, and so much more. But how does an event like this contribute ultimately to the future of Aruba's hospitality and tourism? Well, we're here to find out. At this particular farm-to-table lunch hosted for Aruba's international agriculture guests, offered up the opportunity for some of the future members within Aruba's hospitality sector to gain hands-on experience. Arabella is 18 years old, and Sylvian is 20 years old. They are both studying and learning hospitality management in order to contribute to this sector on the island in the coming years.
Well, I'm very excited for the service because at school we can do the service. We can do all of this in class, but it's not going to be the same experience that we have in class and here. So it's going to be like, you can say real here. So we have to serve in front of the people and be doing all of this with the people. And yeah, it's going to be a good experience.
It gives us a lot of experience and work with people coming from other countries that we're gonna get in the hotel, because like me, I'm really shy, so I get the experience to talk with people and communicate a lot.
Aruba is a destination known for its friendly people. The Aruban students serving the international delegates may be young, but they understand the level of service they have to provide today in order to maintain the high standard that's been set.
Hospitality is something that you're gonna get everywhere, and here on Aruba especially, because that's what we are made for, and we do service.
The students are also very aware of the farm-to-table lunch concept being served today and appreciate fresh local food, which is the central topic for the guests they are serving.
Yeah, well, with fresh and local, it's very healthier than just go to a fast food restaurant or chain and get it like this. And this way is very local and fresh. It tastes better for me. I think so. It tastes better. And the food from Aruba also, the menu with fish. We have fish, we have beef, we have all types of other dishes that is very local and it's Arubian completely, and it tastes good for me, yeah.
Arabella also got to see that sometimes small details add to the overall guest experience. What I love about this is that, you know, the tables are very formal, but when you look around you, you're surrounded by what you could potentially be eating. Like, there are things growing everywhere. So
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
For me, it's very special. And for me, I love the table too, because they inserted real food and not like fake. Like, they have mango. So,
yeah,
mango.
it's okay.
Look,
Yes.
it's fresh.
As a centerpiece, that's awesome. That's true.
And-
Maca Prime.
And they inserted the kadushi too, the bushi, so it's better.
If these young students are any indication of what's to come in the future for Aruba's tourism and hospitality industry, I think we are in good hands. Delegates from the 6 islands who are part of the Dutch Antilles were welcomed on the island this week for the Dutch Caribbean Agriculture Visioning Process Conference. The purpose of the gathering of the island nation delegates is to unify the islands together to work with one another whenever possible. Agriculture is top of mind since the islands, including Aruba, import a tremendous amount of food. So the goal is to see how we can minimize this with the knowledge and resources of one another.
When we talk about food security, I think this is also showcasing our commitment to achieving food security. 99% of what we eat is being exported or being imported, and slowly but surely we want to reduce those numbers. And I think by providing the framework for our own agriculture to develop, we are also going to tackle food security and make sure that we can provide our own food in general.
The intention is that we will to do agriculture together, the 6 islands from the former Dutch Antilles, because we are a small islands, 6 small islands, and the expertise on agriculture is not big. And as we work together, we have what bigger scale to work together.
And it's an initiative to try to work together, to collaborate, to increase food security amongst the 6 Dutch Caribbean islands. I think it's really important because, yeah, we are islands, and a lot of times the food that we eat every day is imported, and we depend on every process on the outside world to go correct so that the food reaches our table. So it's important that we as islands start taking steps to actually be able to produce food ourselves.
Justin is from Sabah. He is a goat farmer back home. He says him and his team are already taking in knowledge to bring back to his island nation by simply getting to know and explore Santa Rosa.
And I think some islands, such as Aruba, they have a really nice government agriculture station. It's beautiful, and they have a lot of expertise here as well. And this is something that we can, the knowledge and know-how that each island may have, it's really important that we share this with each other island so that we can have that information and benefit, and also just work together to collaborate for the common goal of increasing food security amongst the 6 islands.
For the Curacao delegate, he says importing and exporting between the islands just makes sense. In addition to the short distance, culturally speaking, similar foods are being consumed.
The distance is very short. The people have a more fresh product because it's 35 minutes between Curacao and Aruba, of 2 hours between Curacao and St. Martin. And they know what they eat. That is very, if you eat a goat from Argentina, can be that the goat is 9 months, 10 months old. And now you can eat a goat, very fresh goat. That is the main point, that the people can eat local product and fresh product.
At the end of the day, it is about speaking the same language.
What the main reason we talk maybe the same language, and we understand together very well. And that is the big reason that we can work together. That's one of the big reasons.
Some islands have a bit more know-how and knowledge, where some other islands don't, and maybe some other islands are further along in the development of their agriculture sectors, and that can really help the other islands that are still more so into development, because we do share, even though we're 6 islands and we are quite unique amongst the 6 islands, we do share a lot of similar challenges, and so it's really important that we just, we work together for this.
And we know together's problem. Curacao know the problem of Aruba, Aruba know the problem of Bonaire, we know it on the food security.
Goats are actually one of the things that the islands can import and export further. Now, as you heard from the international delegates, it's so important for the 6 islands to come together and work together because we all speak the same languages. We can share information and together make an even bigger impact. Thank you so much for watching the show today. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for on-demand access to all our stories. Signing off right here in Santa Rosa, I'm Yan Tolu. We'll see you next time.